Hello everyone, welcome back to the 2018 Granny Square Crochet Along. Today we are making this lovely Star of David square. So it's just a beautiful star centre. Does look a little flower like too, but it is beautiful. And obviously it will look so much different in different colourways as well. I've just chosen to use my Christmassy colours. This is from Cindy at Spinny Things. She has given us permission to use her patterns this year in the CAL. So I will pop a link in the description to her blog where you can go and have a look at all her other lovely patterns that she has on there. So this is slightly adapted from her original pattern, but if you go and have a look there, she has got a nice bit of info there about the Star of David if you're interested. Grab your hook, your yarn, your scissors and a cup of tea or coffee, and let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with our star. So I've just made a ring with a chain 4 and a slip stitch, okay, to make that ring. And then we're going to chain 3 and then 12 double crochet into the ring. Two more, and there we go, and then slip stitch to the top of your chain 3, and that's round 1 of the star completed. There we go. Okay, so you're going to chain 1 and then do a single crochet in that same stitch, chain 1, and then we're going to repeat around doing single crochet and chain 1. So single crochet in the next stitch and chain 1, single crochet in the next and chain 1. And you're going to do that all the way around, but you're going to skip the last double crochet and just go straight into slip stitching into your first single crochet. So you will have 12 single crochets and 12 chain 1 spaces when you have finished. And I will see you when I have my round completed. And there we go, just a nice circle. So now we're going to make the points of our star, so 6 points on this star. So what we're going to do first of all is slip stitch over into your first chain 1 space, and in that space we're going to do a single crochet. And then you're going to skip the next single crochet, and in the next chain 1 space we are going to make this point. So in the next chain 1 space you're going to do a single crochet, then a half double crochet, double crochet, treble crochet, and then back down to a double crochet and a half double crochet and a single crochet. There we go. So they're not as pointy as the 5 pointed star that we did, but just a sort of rounded point there. Okay, and then we're going to skip the next single crochet and do a single crochet in the next chain space, and then skip a single crochet and do the same pattern in the next chain space. So single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, treble crochet, then back down to a double, a half double, and a single. And there we go, that's our second point. So remember, we're skipping some of the single crochets of the previous round because we only want 6 points and we have 12 stitches, so we have to skip every other. So we're going to skip the single crochet, and then in the next chain space do a single crochet, and then you're going to skip the next stitch and work into the next one for your next point. Okay, so you do a point, so working into the chain spaces, you're going to do a point, then a single crochet, then a point, then a single crochet, all the way around until you have 6 single crochet, single crochets and 6 points. Okay, and when you get back around to the start, you're going to slip stitch to your first single crochet. This looks a bit like ears at the moment, doesn't it? Okay, so continue that around and I'll see you at the end. If you want to rewind the video about 3 minutes, then you can follow what we've just done. And there we go, there is our star. I know it does look a little bit flower shaped, but in this next round it will become a little more pointed. Okay, and also you can just pull out these points a little bit more than they are already. So that's beautiful on its own. Would make a lovely little motif for something or to hang up. Okay, so ideally is to change to a contrasting colour so that this shows nicely. Okay, so I've changed into my yellow, you know, my 3 Christmassy colours, my yellow, red and green. So I'm sticking with that today. So what we're going to do is join into any of the treble crochets, so the tallest stitch in your point. So join into one of those and we'll start on this round. So we join into the back loop of that treble, the back loop. We're going to work this round into the back loop only. Okay, so join into that treble crochet, and then we are going to chain 1, and then we're going to work around and do, one moment, okay, just confirming with the pattern there. So we're going to chain 1 there, and then we're going to do a single crochet in that same back loop. Okay, and then we're going to work along, and we're basically going to turn this into a circle now. So we're going to do a half double crochet in the next. So it's a bit like when we turn things into a square, we have to work sort of from small stitches to tall stitches. So then we're going to do a double crochet, and now we have our single crochet, and single crochet. So 3 single crochets here. So what we're going to do are 3 treble crochets. So 1 in each of those stitches. Oops, that's a double. So treble crochet in each of these 3 single crochets, which will bring it up nicely where that dip is. Remember, you're only working in the back loops, which will give a nice edge to the star. So you can see that's brought that up nicely now, and you've got this nice edge. If you can see that on the camera there, it's giving it a nice edge along the front here. Okay, so then we're going to go back down and do a double crochet, and then in the next stitch it will be a half double crochet. Okay, and then we are back to doing a single crochet in the top of that point, and then back along the side. We're going to repeat exactly what we've done. We're going to do that half double crochet, and then 3 treble crochets, and then back up with a double, a half, and a single in the next point. So rewind the video about 3 minutes to start this repeat, and you want to do it all the way around, and then slip stitch to the first single crochet to finish the round. So there we go. Now if yours is looking a little more hexagonal than circular like mine is, then don't panic, it will all be fine. Being slightly hexagonal is not a problem. So I've fastened off that colour, and I'm going to join a new colour in any of the single crochets, okay, in any single crochet, which will be the ones at the top of the points. Okay, so join your new colour into that if you're changing colour. If you are staying with the same colour, then you are in the right place. So I'm going to join my colour, and then we'll start round 5. Okay, so for round 5, what we're going to do is chain 1, and then we're going to do a single crochet in the same stitch, and in the next 2 stitches we're going to do single crochets. So you will have 3 single crochets along that side. Sorry, going off camera there. So 3 single crochets, and then we are going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch and a double crochet in the next stitch. So we're making this up to a square now, and then in the next stitch we're going to do our corner, which is 2 treble crochets, chain 2, and 2 more treble crochets. Okay, and then we are going to do a double crochet in the next stitch and a half double crochet in the next, and then 6 single crochets, 1 in each stitch along. I'm getting confused with my tails there. So 6 single crochets. Okay, and then it's time to do our half double crochet, double crochet, and then our corner of 2 treble crochets, chain 2, and 2 more treble crochets, all in that same stitch. And there we go, so there's 2 of our corners. So you're going to repeat this around. You're going to now do your double crochet, half double crochet, and then 6 single crochets, and then a half, a double, and then your corner. Okay, so the side is double, half, 6 single, half, double corner. Okay, when you come around to this side here, you will only need to do 3 more single crochets because you did 3 already. So do your 3 and then join to your first single crochet. Okay, and I'll see you at the end of this round. Okay, so here's what we have at the end of that round. Now, if yours is looking a little more hexagonal than circular, that's absolutely fine. Don't panic about that. Mine's looking more hexagonal. It's all fine. It will all work out. So what we're going to do for this round is I've joined my new colour into the same place that I fastened off. If you want to join in a different place, then just join into your single crochet at the top of the point, okay? And then chain 1, and then you're going to make a single crochet in that same stitch. Okay, and then you're going to make 2 more single crochets along. So we've got 3 single crochets all together, and then we're going to do a half double crochet and a double crochet, 1 in each stitch, and then in the next stitch we're going to make our corner. So we're going to go into the next stitch and do a treble crochet, and another treble crochet, so 2 treble crochets, chain 2 and 2 more treble crochets. Okay, and then working, well, it's only 1 treble crochet. Make that 2. There we go, 2 treble crochets, chain 2 and 2 treble crochets. Okay, now working back along, we're going to do a double crochet and then a half double crochet and then 7 single crochets. Okay, and then a half double crochet and a double crochet, and then the corner of 2 treble crochets in the same stitch, chain 2 and 2 more treble crochets in that same stitch. Okay, so you're going to repeat this along and around the square. And you're going to do double, half, 7 singles, half, double, and then corner of 2 trebles, chain 2, 2 trebles. Continue it around, and then when you get back to this, after you've done your last corner, you'll do your double, your half double, and then you'll do 4 more single crochets because you've already got 3. So 4 single crochets, and then slip stitch to the first single crochet to finish. So there we go, it is pretty much square now. So now we're just going to make this bigger. So we have 4 more rounds to go if you need all 4 for size. So it's up to you when you change colours, if you want to change colours. So I'm going to keep the colour for this round and then probably change next round. So if you're changing colour, the easiest place is to change in the corner space, okay? And if you're keeping the same colour, you can just continue from where you are. This round is simple. We are just going to do a chain 2 for our first half double crochet, and then we are going to do a half double crochet in every stitch along. Okay, half double crochet in every stitch along, and in the corner, especially if you started in the corner, you want to do that chain 2 for your first half double crochet. And let me just get to the corner. So your corner will be a half double crochet, second half double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 half double crochets. So if you're starting in the corner, you might want to do chain 2 for your first half double crochet, and then do another half double crochet, and then continue around the square, and then when you get back to the corner, do your last 2 half double crochets, chain 2 and slip stitch to the top of your beginning chain. And if you're working around the square, then work around and slip stitch in the top of your beginning chain 2, and I will see you at the end of this round. So there we go, you can see it's squaring up lovely, very nicely squaring up there. So I fastened off my green, and I'm going to join my red back for this next round. The next round is exactly the same as we've done with our half double crochets, so go ahead and continue the next round in the same way, remembering if you're changing colour you might want to start in your corner chain 2 space. Okay, so another round of half double crochets, and I'll see you at the end of the round. So here we go, looking lovely at the end of round 7. Gorgeous. So I'm going to continue with the same colour for this round. If you want to change colour, then go ahead, and one of the best places to do it is in your chain 2 space at the corner. I'm just going to continue along the side from where I am. All we're going to do is, for your very first stitch, chain 1 and then do a single crochet in the same stitch, and then you're going to do 1 single crochet in each of the stitches along the side, and in your corner you're going to do a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And when you get back around to the beginning, wherever you started, just slip stitch into the first single crochet. And there we go at the end of round 8, and it is looking lovely, lovely. So there is one more round to go if you need it for size, a half double crochet round, or you might want to do it as a single crochet round if you don't need much at all. And again, you can change colour in your corner space if you wish to, and all you're going to do is exactly the same as before, but you might wish on this round to just skip the first and last single crochet on the row, but just do 2 half double crochets or 2 single crochets in your corner, and a chain 2 and 2 more stitches. So I think mine probably could do with another round of single crochets, but I want to be able to get this video up for you in good time, so I'm going to leave mine there for now, and leave you to do your last round if you need to. And yeah, I hope you found this tutorial useful and helpful, and that you've enjoyed crocheting along with me. If you have, then as always, please click that like button, give us a thumbs up, it is much appreciated. And until next time, just keep hooking and don't let your tea get cold.